I've always been fascinated by Malaysia because food is at the heart of the country's culture.
That is amazing.
To find out what makes this cuisine so unique,
The flavour and the aroma is really rich and strong. I could eat that all day long.
I'm embarking on a journey of culinary discovery.
This is the best curry shop I've ever seen in my life.
I want to uncover the secrets of Malaysia's rich and diverse cooking styles.
The noise of everything.
Adds flavour.
And use everything I've learned on my travels to help you transform your home cooking.
This is my Malaysian adventure, and I think it's going to be spectacular. Today I'm in the coastal city of Malacca. It's famous for two things, Malacca cane and the famous sugar called gula Malacca. And there's the next part of my Malaysian culinary adventure.
During my time here, I want to find inspiration from Malacca's flavoursome street food.
That's great. I'm nicking that idea.
A local chef woos me with an old Malaysian favourite.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yummy? Yeah, yummy is a really good word.
And I'll recreate a taste of Malacca back in my own kitchen at home, satay.
All glistening and lovely.
Situated on the west coast of the Malaysian peninsula, Malacca was once one of Southeast Asia's greatest trading ports. But over time it lost out to nearby Singapore. But much of the city's ancient buildings and old ways of life remain. And today Malacca's become a tourist hotspot thanks to its UNESCO listing as a World Heritage Site. But I'm not here to admire the architecture. Over generations, Malacca's multicultural population has created unique local variations on traditional Malaysian dishes. One thing I love about this country's cuisine is its rich history. And here to tell me more about how Malacca's past has influenced the flavours of its food is local expert Donovan Lewis.
Donovan? Good
John,
morning.
good.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Malacca, John.
Oh, thank you. It's an extraordinary looking place. So this is the gateway to the old city.
Yes, the Portuguese built this in the 1500s.
I'm getting confused here because I know about the influence of the Chinese, I know the influence of the Indians, I know the influence of the Malaysians, but Portuguese?
Yes.
The Portuguese were here?
Yeah.
Why is that?
The Portuguese were the first European pioneers that arrived here. They just came here to trade. So in 1511, they arrived and they took siege of the city and they decided to build a fortress.
I'd love to look around. Yeah. So where are we off to?
We're going to head out towards the old Dutch quarter.
Hold on one sec.
Yeah.
One sec. Hold on. We're just talking about the Portuguese. Now you're telling me the Dutch as well?
Yeah. The Portuguese.
Is there anybody who hasn't been here? I mean, between the Indians, the Chinese, the
Yes,
Malaysians,
they were
the
there prior
Portuguese, the
before the
Dutch.
Portuguese, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The English?
Yes.
Now the Aussies are here.
Yeah.
Hey, bring in
Good
the
on you,
Aussies.
mate. Yeah. Bring them. Yeah.
Good on you, mate. Come on, Hugh, let's
All
go.
right.
Come on.
The Aussies have some catching up to do because the Dutch influence in Malacca goes back to the 1600s when the settlers from Holland took almost 40 years to capture the city from the Portuguese.
This was constructed by the Dutch. It was known as the State House. Literally represents the city administrative center under the Dutch administration in Malacca. Later parts, as the British took over from the Dutch, it became an English administration center.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my Malacca. Hey, there you go.
Long before the Dutch arrived, Chinese migrants settled in Malacca. Their descendants, known as Peranicans, brought the Baba Nyonya style of cooking to the region, blending Chinese ingredients with Malay cooking techniques. I want to find inspiration from all these diverse cultures to use in my recipes, and Donovan knows the best place in town to sample Baba Nyonya cuisine.
Well, Nancy's restaurant is just down the corner here.
Nancy, who's Nancy?
Well, Nancy's this Peranakan lady. The restaurant has been going on for almost about 20 years. What we have here is the spring roll, or better known as locally as popiah.
Oh, it's like a crepe.
Yeah, crepe, yeah.
This crepe, it sort of must come
Yeah.
from the Dutch.
Yeah, very much so, yeah. So you have the sweet sauce, and that's onions.
Onion puree?
Onion puree, chili, yeah.
Bean sprouts.
Bean sprouts, yeah.
Fried egg.
Yeah. French beans.
Cucumber. And that is?
Pork Lard, yeah, that's the best part of it. Yeah,
Pork lard?
Yeah, you have pork lard in this.
And what's
Okay.
this?
Oh, that's turnip.
Hot steamed turnip.
Yeah, that's right.
This is one huge thing. Can I try that?
Yeah, go for it.
It's sweet and spicy and hot all at the same time. It's very, very delicious indeed. So what does nonya mean?
Nyonya, it's very much of the feminine side of the Peranakan. So the ladies are often referred as Nyonya. The men's side is called the babas.
So this is like the ladies' kitchen.
Yeah. it's the
Mother's
ladies-
kitchen.
Yeah, mother's kitchen here.
There are so many different cultural influences in this region's cuisine, I won't have time to sample them all. But there's one local speciality I definitely don't want to miss.
Gula Malacca.
Ah, there you
That's
go. That's what I've come for. Can I have some of this, please? So this is what I know about Malacca, right? This is Gula Malacca. This is palm sugar, and most palm sugar is quite light, but Gula Malacca is very, very dark and almost sort of treacly in smell and flavour. Smell it. And it smells almost like coffee and cough medicine together. This one and this one, the dark one, please.
This is very much of a Malacca thing.
Oh, pandan sugar as well.
And it's good, yeah.
Can I try it?
Yeah.
Thank you. What do I do?
Just gotta open up the plastic and eat. Yeah. No. You gotta remove the plastic out. Yeah.
What do I do?
All right. Just hang on. Can you open up for him and just show him how to eat it? Yeah. Right. It's like coconut. Yeah.
Oh. It's coconut flavoured jelly with the taste of pandan, coloured bright green from pandan. It's delicious. Terima kasih. Thank you.
I'm looking for authentic cooking ideas to take back home. So I'm heading to the nearby Majestic Hotel to meet local chef Po, who's going to teach me how to make a traditional baba nonya dish.
So, Po, tell me what you're going to cook for me.
Today I will share with you is asam pedas.
Asam pedas.
Yeah.
Sour and spicy fish. What's the origin of this dish, Po?
It's a Peranakan. It's a mixture of Chinese and Malay.
First, Po blends together some ingredients to make a paste. Onions, garlic, fresh turmeric, ginger and red chilli.
So blend this with anything else in it? Water or anything?
Yeah, you just add some water because it's more easy to blend.
With his paste ready, Po adds oil and lemongrass to a heated pan, along with belacan, which is dried shrimp paste, to flavour the oil.
Belacan you can buy in any shop, anywhere, but you've got to cook it first or not?
Usually we toast it before.
Toast it. What are you trying to do here? Just to get all the flavour of the lemongrass and the flavour of the belacan into the oil first before you fry everything else off?
Yeah, correct.
Once the oil's infused, time to add the paste.
How do you know when it's ready?
Yeah, you can see the oil is split from the paste already.
Oh, I see. So the oil starts to split inside the pan, but that's very clever, so it all just splits.
Next, Po adds some chili paste.
You use two types of chili. One is fresh chili and one is dry chili. This dry chili, how we do it like this, we soak in hot water. After half an hour, we blend it, it's become paste, the chili paste.
So that's just straight blended dried chilies?
Yeah,
So not the sort of thing you want to eat with a spoon?
pretty much.
Yeah, fine. So Assam means what?
Assam is a sour, we call sour.
Means sour. So it's spicy hot with chili, it's sweet with onions, smoky with turmeric. I love the smell of this. And do you have to cook the chili out as well?
Yeah.
And do you wait again until it starts to split once more?
Yeah, correct.
Once the oil begins to separate again, Po adds lime leaves along with laksa leaves.
I can see now and I can hear it. This is starting to split again.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for, is it?
Yeah.
How much of this do we put in?
Just a few leaves, because we cannot put too much, it will cause bitter.
It makes it bitter?
Yeah.
But, so we want it to be sour, not bitter.
Next, Po squeezes some tamarind into a pulp.
So all you do is just put some water over the top of it and massage it all together.
Yeah.
And you just let that settle.
Yeah, settle.
Without the tamarind, you can't make this dish, can you?
Yeah, this is considered a main ingredient because of the sour from the tamarind.
Oh, a lot of tamarind juice.
Yeah.
I've used tamarind quite a few times, and it is quite sour. but that's a lot.
Po then adds aubergines along with okra, often known as lady's fingers.
Even though it hasn't boiled very much, it just seems to have thickened into quite a thick paste sauce. It looks like the same sort of consistency of you know, bolognese.
Now for the main ingredient of Po's asam pedas, snapper fillets. And after it's all simmered for around 8 to 10 minutes, the asam pedas is ready to eat.
Looks and smells absolutely delicious. You can smell the black chan, you can smell the tamarind, and you can smell the lime leaf. All of them quite strong in their own right. Look at that fish falling apart. The sauce, that is a good looking thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not only is it lovely and smoky and spicy with chili, but it's sharp and it's sour all at the same time.
Yummy?
Yeah, yummy is a really good word. It's absolutely yummy. Thank you. I'll be making that.
I'm in Malacca, where I'm learning how this region's colourful history has given its cuisine a unique flavour all of its own. But it seems, if you want to sample the best of it, you need to arrive early.
On Saturdays, almost all weekends, you find a queue for most of the people to be lining up all across towards the bridge on the other side.
People queue up across the bridge for this shop.
Yes, exactly.
There's people here already. I mean,
Yeah.
it's 11:30, there's a queue outside.
Yeah.
But it looks like a little tiny shop.
Yeah, chicken rice. You have the steamed chicken and the roast chicken, so these are two varieties that often serve with chicken rice.
See, I love boiled chicken when it's done Chinese style.
Yeah.
Big master stock, is that what they use?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So like soy and sugar and, of course, Malacca.
Yeah.
The sugar.
Exactly, the brown sugar. Yeah, the gula Malacca.
Ah, suddenly the penny drops. Gula Malacca, the brown sugar in master stock, Chinese food with soy sauce, boil your chicken, balls of rice, chicken rice. I love this. I love this.
If there's one thing Malaysia's famous for, it's satay. It's almost always chicken or beef. But surprisingly, there's a Chinese restaurant here in Malacca that serves an unconventional twist on this Malaysian classic.
So Donovan, obviously a satay stall.
Yeah.
What's so special about this one?
The special is this thing called the pork satay. Yeah, you
Oh,
have.
it's packed.
Yes, it is. Often you find that you get massive load of people coming in and having the satay. The gentleman here as well has been doing it for years. One of the pioneers for satay, pork satay in Malacca.
What's on these satay sticks? Because it's not just bits of pork meat by the looks of it.
Intestines, the gizzards, every part of the pork is used in terms of grill up.
So let me get this right. This place only does one thing and one thing only. Pork satay, nothing else.
Absolutely. Yes, with the pineapple dipping sauce.
So what are we doing out here?
Yeah, that's how it's it.
Starving. So satay is actually a Malaysian dish, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a national dish.
It's a national dish.
Yeah.
Of course, being a Muslim country, chicken or beef. But it's only the Chinese who do pork satay. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Strangely, in Malacca, that you find that the Chinese, they're the only one that embark on doing the pork satay.
Rice. Yeah. And this sauce.
Yeah, the sauce, the pineapple sauce. Yeah.
Tell me about the sauce.
Well, the sauce is made of pineapple and peanut sauce, so often you dip up with the satay. So it's a sweet sauce. It has to go along with the satay. There's chilies in it as well. Go for it.
Smells amazing. And they're tiny. I mean, the thing is that, you know, many of us consider that satay to be big hunks of meat, but these are little tiny slivers of bits of pork with what looks like pork fat running through it at the same time, all grilled.
It's marinated as well with turmeric and other spices as well for some time, and that's how they grill it. And yeah, it brings out the aroma.
So I just dip it in here.
Yeah, just dip it in there and yeah. Dip it all around. Make sure you get a good coat.
The pork satay tastes of pork, but the lovely char that sits from the outside and sweet with turmeric. The meat's really, really, really soft. You have the intestines, I'm fine. I'm not an intestine man. Your peanut sauce with a pineapple tastes of pineapple. It's sweet, still spicy, hot. I make a pineapple chili sauce, but I've never seen it with peanuts in it like that. That's great. I'm nicking that idea. That was great.
My
I love
pleasure.
this. Love this place. Brilliant.
It's easy to make the dishes I saw in Malaysia at home because you can get hold of so many authentic ingredients here in the UK.
I'm back in my own kitchen and I'm going to show you how to make one of Malaysia's most famous dishes, satay. But not just satay anyway, but satay with a peanut sauce and a peanut sauce flavoured with pineapple. This recipe is inspired by Malacca, and there was this incredible old gentleman who'd been cooking satays at the same stall for over 40 years. And he had a special sauce, a secret sauce. And the secret sauce was a peanut sauce flavoured with pineapple. I have to tell you, it's delicious. We're going to do chicken satays. Chicken satays are all found all over Malaysia. And to get in the fridge, chicken thighs. I much prefer chicken thighs than chicken breasts because they have more moisture. To that, I'm going to marinate them in some soy sauce and some mirin. And here's a secret. Wooden skewers, when they go over flame or they overheat, they burn. So soak them first in water for a good hour before you use them. And the other thing is that it means that when you thread the meat onto the skewers, they don't splinter. Chicken thighs. Take the chicken thighs out and cut the meat into smaller pieces than you think you need to. We are so used to having bits of meat threaded onto our skewers, which are quite large. And what I discovered whilst travelling throughout Malaysia was that the meat on the skewers is small, it's tiny, and it cooks really, really quickly. And what I do is I lay the meat out on the board. I just think it's easier to see how much meat is going onto each one. You see now why I do it like this. It's really quick. Your bits of chicken are there and you thread on and then flatten it out. And into a tray, I put mirin, good amount of mirin, and a good amount of dark soy sauce, so it just changes colour. And those skewers now just get dropped into the tray and they get left to marinate. To make the satay sauce, I'm going to start it off with coconut cream. Coconut cream comes in a block rather than coming in a tin, and it's solid, so it's lots and lots of fat. Into a wok, drop the coconut cream in. This is a seriously rich, sweet, lovely, addictive satay sauce. So good is it that I think you could probably spread it on toast and have it for brekkie in the morning. It's really lush. And this coconut cream starts to melt and browns almost straight away. To that, I'm going to add red curry paste. You can buy red curry paste, it comes in plastic containers. You can buy this sort of thing everywhere now, whether it be a supermarket or whether it be in somewhere like Chinatown. Already, we've got this lovely smell of toasted coconut and spice from the curry paste coming together. Let that bubble away. Give the satays a bit of a turn. But it's just enough to coat the outside and give it a little sort of a sweet kiss. A kiss of sweetness, shall we say. Curry paste is coming together. To this, I'm going to add a few bits and pieces. First thing I'm going to add to here is sugar. The sugar now melts with the coconut and the curry paste, and the spices are coming out of that curry paste, and the whole thing is coming alive. As the curry sauce comes on, we may as well start to cook those satays. The way you test the temperature of the grill is just to put your hand above it. You'll be able to feel the heat radiating off it. Make sure it's good and hot. These things need to cook really quickly. This is not something which takes ages, it's a quick snack. To this paste of red curry and coconut and sugar, I add peanuts, chopped peanuts, and lots of them. I add to that as well pineapple, but just pureed pineapple. And the pineapple pulp goes in here with the peanuts Stir the whole lot around, and it almost resembles peanut butter. Keep on cooking it, and it becomes a jam, spiced peanut butter and pineapple jam. To this, a splash of fish sauce. A splash of tamarind water. Coconut milk. Turn the heat up underneath the wok because the coconut milk now has to come to the boil. Start to turn the satay. Keep the satay close to each other because the heat from each satay helps the other one, its next door neighbour, cook. Satay sauce is coming together. The peanuts thicken the sauce miraculously, and then it starts to become a great dipping sauce for a few bits of grilled chicken. Satays, little tiny bits of chicken, quickly grilled. And this is why it's important that bits of chicken are small. And it's really important they're all about the same size because then they cook evenly. But look at that. All glistening and lovely. Tasty chicken thigh with a little sweet kiss of mirin and soy. I can see the oil just starting to split out of the sauce. The expression, the oil splitting from the sauce, is used all the time in Malaysian cooking. It's just their way of understanding when the sauce is ready to go, and it's just about there. I get to dip this in here. Sweet pineapple, chili-rich peanut sauce and satays. Delicious.